Everyone. So the last time the Lakers faced the Indiana Pacers, the Lakers hoisted a trophy, winning the in-season tournament. So the Indiana Pacers are going to want revenge. Indiana also didn't have Pascal Siakam the last go around. Definitely a solid player that's going to help them with the matchups against like LeBron, help out with a help side defender against Anthony Davis. Look, this is once again an absolute must win for the Lakers. The Lakers do play the Indiana Pacers twice in this next 4-game stretch. You got to win this one, right? In my opinion, Lakers, I've said 10-3. They just won the last game, 9-3. I have them slated, if I had to guess, and again, it's just guessing here at this point, but I have them winning this game, and then the Bucks, and then potentially the Pacers on the road in Indiana. I could see them losing. That would be 2 losses, and then 1 against the Cavs or the Timberwolves. Only handle one of those. Perfect world. Lakers handle the Indiana Pacers twice. They have the advantage, right? We saw how the Lakers had success and had the winning formula. I don't think Pascal Siakam changes that. I think you play them exactly how you did in the in-season tournament. Now, the Lakers did have some of their defensive pieces in that, but still, this is something in which the Lakers, they put LeBron James and Anthony Davis down on the block and ran everything through them and made the Indiana Pacers have to match their size, physicality, and interior presence. I think that that's the exact same plan that you run this time. Put those 2 down on the block, you dump the ball down into them, and you make the Indiana Pacers have to adjust and figure that out. The Lakers have a couple things in their favor now since the last time they played them. One, their starting 5, as far as the offensive side of things goes, far better, right? A lot of it was interior scoring. Our 3-point shooting is a lot better than it was that year. I mean, this is still around the time where, D'Angelo Russell even had struggles from time to time. This was at a time where Austin Reeves was still shooting like 30% from 3-point range, right? So now D'Lo is more established. He's more comfortable. He's more in a groove. Austin Reeves, hopefully, kind of has that hot and cold with him. But this is a matchup that I do expect him to potentially be hot in. Rui Hachimura, right? He's more comfortable. He understands his role. He's been more expanded. They're going to have to deal with him out on the perimeter. And I would even dump him down on the block and let him get some post-up plays, right? Really pack the paint and make things difficult for the Indiana Pacers. This is very possible going to just be a shootout, just because Indiana is one of those high-octane, offensive, driven type teams where they're just trying to put up 130 on you. And the Lakers are going to do the same thing. To me, this game very well could come down to who can get the key stop here and there down the stretch, right? Can you slow down a Tyrese Halliburton? Can the Lakers do what is necessary to walk away with the W today? Again, you got to play the right way. Lock down defensively. The Indiana Pacers don't have Mathurin, right? Now, obviously, he's not Halliburton, Siakam, or Miles Turner, but he is still a guy that could go get you buckets. He is a guy that could go get you 20 to 30. And so not having him, that's definitely a positive in the Lakers department. But you cannot have 21 turnovers against the Indiana Pacers. You just can't. You have 21 turnovers against Indiana, they'll blow us out because they are great in transition. They would love to just get out and run. You give them extra opportunities, they're going to make you pay. They're going to capitalize on those opportunities. Take care of the basketball, move the basketball. Let's not get too sticky. Again, run an inside-out game, but allow LeBron James and Anthony Davis to read what the defense gives them and then make them pay. I want to see a lot of just ball action, a lot of movement. Make the Indiana Pacers, who aren't a great defensive team, have to adjust and figure you out on the defensive side, right? Have this team figure out how to beat you and just stick with what works, right? And then if you need, given Darvin Ham, I was going to say, you stick with what worked last time. And if Indiana starts figuring that out, then you make the adjustment. I again have concerns about Darvin Ham and his adjustment making, but still, to me, again, exactly how we beat the Indiana Pacers in the in-season tournament. I want to see that. We need a dominant performance from Anthony Davis. He should be absolutely eating. Take advantage of Miles Turner. Look, Miles Turner, he's an excellent center, but he should be barbecue chicken for Anthony Davis. It's not Sabonis. It's not Jokic, right? Barbecue chicken. I need a monster game from Anthony Davis. I need him being aggressive. I need him being physical. I need him setting the tone like he did in the last game. Same thing with LeBron James. Put your head down, get to the basket. They literally have nobody that can stop you. Pascal Siakam doesn't have the foot speed to stop LeBron James. He can defend. He's got the length, got good versatility. LeBron James, again, that should be barbecue chicken. If we play the right way, we do what we're supposed to do, Lakers can absolutely walk away with this win. Again, we can't control these other teams. And unfortunately, these other teams keep winning, which that is incredibly frustrating. But you keep doing your job. You keep winning. You let the cards fall where they may. If the Lakers get to 47 wins, I'm confident that they're going to be in the top 8. Right, you're talking 47 wins and to end up being the 9th seed, that would be, it hasn't happened yet in the play-in. The most that a play-in team has had is, I believe, 45. So if you get that, one of these teams is going to fall. I don't know which team it's going to be, but Phoenix, Sacramento, Dallas, and the Pelicans, these teams, one of these teams are going to fall. And a lot of these teams play each other multiple times the rest of the way, and somebody has to win those games. So if the Lakers handle their job, handle their business, and just trust that there's going to be teams that are going to lose. They're going to lose games, just like the Lakers are going to lose a game here and there. But you got to win the home games. You got to win the games that you should be able to win. Again, if you win this game, right, it's going to be tough. I'm not saying we can't beat Indiana again. Look, if our game plan works, then you run it again, right? You stick with the same game plan as the in-season tournament because Indiana had no answer for it. No answer. And we absolutely dominated that game start to finish. You do that again. And then if they make the adjustments, like I said, then you change it up. You switch it up. But if it doesn't, then you go into Indiana and you do that same thing again and you keep making them have to figure out how to beat you. And if they can't figure out how to beat you, well, then guess what? You just got 2 wins. That's how I would look at it. That's how I would approach this personally. I really do genuinely believe the Lakers should be able to win this game. Indiana is a team that can get hot. They're a team that their offense is probably going to keep them in striking range unless the Lakers just shoot the lights out or something like that. I did not like how we played in the previous game. Now, look, I'm hoping it was the rust game. I'm hoping, you got the rust off after having 3 days rest and you still were able to pull out the win. As much as it was not the sexiest win, you still pulled the win. Luckily, the NBA, you don't get style points, right? It doesn't matter how you win. You just got to win, whether you win by 1 or you win by 20, right? Doesn't matter. And they were able to get that win and close out in the 4th. We need the same thing. Have a lead. Be prepared because this team is going to come at you. They're still fighting. They still are trying to stay in the standings. They're still trying. They have a lot to play for still. This isn't a team that's packed it in and called it a season, right? The Indiana Pacers are the 6th seed right now, but they're only a game and a half ahead of the Miami Heat from falling into the play-in. They're also only 2 games back of the Orlando Magic, who just lost from potentially being the 5th seed. So they have a lot to play for, a lot to try to prove, and a lot to try to win. Handle business, do your job, and let's get this W. But anyway, as always, this is a discussion. I pass the question on to you. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. What do you think? How do you feel? The Lakers go in, handle business, do what they're supposed to do, walk away with this W. Do you have concerns of which Lakers team is actually going to show up? Because that's always a real question with this team. Do you think that the game plan should be exactly what it was in the in-season tournament? You play the exact same way. Go in there and make them have to adjust to you. You make them have to try to figure you out. No, I expect a big game. LeBron said it himself, right? Before it was there's very small margin for error. And then now he's saying there is no room for error. 0 margin at all. And he's right. there is no margin for error. You need to go in there, you need to handle business, you go get this win. But however you feel, whatever your thoughts are, I'd love to hear it. Let me know down in the comments below. That being said, if you haven't liked this video, hit that like button. Helps me a lot. Helps me enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. Not subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell notifications. Appreciate y'all. See you in the next one. Thank you.